Hey, hello. It's James here. Got another inspiration today, I guess. I don't know. But it's kind of weird. So I'm headed out for my run today, and I know this is going to be a different kind of run. So I'm not sure what the message is. I'm hoping it will come to me. I just got the idea that I should go running barefoot and just show people that. So we'll see what happens, and we'll go from there. So here is my barefoot run. Okay, so why would you run barefoot? Well, why would you risk running with your feet over pavement, concrete, dirt trails, stepping on little rocks, sticks, and damaging your feet? Well, the number one reason to run barefoot is for form. By running barefoot, your body goes to the correct running form really quickly, because if you land on your heel or just on your toes, it really hurts and you'll create blisters and other issues with your feet. So by running barefoot, you definitely get into the quick running form fast. The second reason to run barefoot is it really strengthens your muscles. If you think about it, if you put your hand in a cast and left it that way, over time, all of your muscles would atrophy and they would become unused, leading to all kinds of issues with your hand and whatnot. Well, if you do the same with your feet, it lets all the little muscles of your feet atrophy, and you actually have more muscles in your feet than your hands. And if you think about it, by letting those muscles become underdeveloped, then that means other muscles have to become more developed. So it goes up to your knees and your hips and your back. So by keeping your feet in shoes constantly and never exercising the little muscles, you actually can develop problems all up and down your mobility of your legs up to your spine and back. And the third thing is running barefoot really keeps you alert and sharp. You see all the little sticks, all the little rocks, the bumps, the hazards, the glass, and the trails. So by running barefoot, you really keep yourself sharp and alert when you're running. So you're on high alert. So how does running barefoot translate into biblical illustration here? Well, let me get into that. So I really think that this comes back to the verse that kicked it all off for me. And let us not neglect our meeting together as some people do, but encourage one another, especially now that the day of return is drawing near. So when the government shut down and said that we couldn't meet together, that really showed that they're violating one of our number one tenets as Christians. So I think that it's time for us to take off our shoes and start exercising our spiritual muscles. So that's what I'm encouraging people to do. Get out there, do spiritual thing, increase your prayer life, increase your devotional life, and definitely do not neglect meeting together and encouraging one another, because one of the things that easily discourages people is separation and isolation. It's a tactic that's been used in prisons and interrogation camps all over the world. The second thing is in exercising our constitutional rights muscles. We haven't had to do that for a long time, so I think that it's time to kick off our shoes and exercise those muscles as well. This song by the Apologetics came on my playlist as I was running, and I think it links in. So it talks about a guy showing up to the church and the lights are off when he needs help, and I think that that's where we are right now, and I think that that's really sad. So here's a little musical clip from the Apologetics.
Yo, he parks a Chevy, needs sleep, heart is heavy. He's thought about repenting already. Sun is setting, this church is not having service. It looks almost dead as he drives by, but they keep on the electric. What a ghost town.
So that song ended with "What a Ghost Town." So that is my goal here, is to not have a ghost town as a church, but to be out there and be visible. So I think that the purpose of this video is to encourage people, encouraging you to get out there. I'm encouraging you to take that step that the Spirit is telling you to do. I'm encouraging you to go with what you feel is happening right now. And I'm going to close out with the ending lyrics of this song as an encouragement for you.
You can do anything if it gets inside you, man. do anything if it gets inside you, man. You can do anything if it gets inside you, man.